This is Lisbon's roadmap, where 89% of the citizens drive their own car every single day, making Portugal the fourth country where the car is the most used transportation. Reinventing urban mobility is therefore a permanent necessity, and doing it in a sustainable way is a must. It is a cliché already known when everyone speaks of mobility, but the truth is that an involved society is not one where each person has its own car, but one in which all classes use collective transportation. And this is an issue that begins in education and in the principles of society as a whole. In Lisbon, we are witnessing the birth of a new project by a company named ML, which not only promotes the use of the bicycle but also transforms it into a means of sustainable mobility, allowing us to move from one point to another in a transport and return in a completely different one. This is sustainable mobility, one where the vast transportation network is all connected, designed to facilitate the life of citizens, always with environmental principles in mind. And Lisbon needs this network to reduce the 400,000 cars that enter the city every day. To avoid this, there's a number of other transports we can use. Not only those common ones like a train or a bus, which apparently are not that common because only 11% of the Portuguese citizens are using such alternatives, but if we get creative, we can also use some really uncommon ones. For example, a scooter. Yes, it is not a collective transport, so we have a disadvantage there, but just like a train, it does not produce any CO2. Because, of course, it is charged by electric energy, and let's be honest, you will look fantastic riding one. But if a scooter is not really your definition of sustainable transportation, just go with a traditional train, bus or bicycle, or just go on foot. Yes, those are your best options right now. The oldest way of moving to other places is a way that also depends on your laziness, that being walking. Walking was, for a long time, the first and only way that man possessed to move. Over time, man, with his rational and creative ability, has developed newer and faster means of transportation to meet his needs. The advantage of this culture is that, as an energy resource, only sweat and muscles are needed, propelled by a good nutrition. This reduces the stress index due to the absence of traffic congestion on the streets. You also gain a lot of time not searching for a parking spot. It also has no cost at all and no pollution in any way. Honestly, why are we still using our cars?